Hello again, it's me, Jimmy, and I'm here with a very quick video. So they just released a trailer for the new Wolverine game, the game that was announced like, what, 5+ years ago? It feels like that anyway. It's been so long since they first announced it, and I remember they showed a little clip a few years ago, and they announced they were making a Wolverine game. I believe it's a PlayStation exclusive, or at least I think it was advertised as that back then. I don't know, it's been a while, but I remember PlayStation announced that they were working on a Wolverine game similar to like the Spider-Man game. I can't remember if it was Insomniac doing both. I honestly can't remember, it's been so long, but I remember a Wolverine game was announced and they just showed a trailer today. I haven't seen it, so I figured I'd record a quick reaction and watch it now. Okay, here we go. Ooh, looking very good. Looking really like brutal straight away. Just instant murder.
Longer than I can remember.
Okay, I like the voice. Jeez, Jesus! Well, that's Wolverine. I like the voice. It is Insomniac. Okay, I couldn't remember, but it is Insomniac.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
It looks good. Oh, the suit!
Blinding me.
The suit looks so nice.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Oh, I love it. I love that they're not holding back. You can actually, like, just kill guys in this. That's Wolverine. That's Logan. And you get a cowboy hat costume.
Death's always waiting.
Very cool. I can't wait to play this. I love the Spider-Man games. I wonder who the main bad guy for this is going to be. Mystique?
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
I like the voice. I like the voice. I don't know who the voice actor is, but good choice. Ooh. And a Sentinel. Fall 2026. Next year, really? Wow. I'm going to have to watch that trailer again to properly take everything in, but that looked really good. The main takeaway from that is just how sort of brutal they're letting him be. How they've just gone all out on making it. I believe it said it was a 17+. I think that's what it said, the age rating. But they're going all out on just making it violent. He kills people, you kill bad guys, you use his claws to kill people, and I kind of like that they're doing that. I know it sounds weird for me to say I like that he's killing people, but obviously when you have a character like Logan who his whole thing is you know, he takes lives, he kills his bad guys. That's what Logan does the majority of the time. I'm glad they're not pulling their punches and having him be, you know, having him be like knock people out and stuff like Spider-Man or like Batman would. I'm glad that they're not just having him be like that. Which honestly makes for a very different superhero game, especially after we have been so used to having Spider-Man and Batman games, which have pretty much dominated the superhero side of gaming for so long. We've had Spider-Man and Batman. A character like this, who while his powers are still mostly melee, he's still, you know, similar to Spider-Man and Batman, using his fists. You know, he doesn't shoot energy beams or anything like that. He's more violent and he's willing to actually take lives, and I think that separates it from the Spider-Man and Batman thing and opens up a new sort of area for us to explore other characters. And I think that's super, super important because there are so many superheroes who need their own game. So many. And I feel like we are so focused on just having Spider-Man and Batman have their own things and having stuff focused on those characters because they're kind of easy to do and they copy a lot of things from each other as well, so they're kind of easy to do. But there's so many other characters that need their own game, so I hope this does well and it shows at least Marvel that they can reach out and make games about other characters. I mean, they could go all out on like an Iron Man game where you craft different Iron Man armors and things like that, and actually fight in like other countries and stuff as Iron Man and be able to fly around and build your own suits and stuff like that. Or Captain America during the war and stuff. I know that there's a Captain America Black Panther game that was announced. I'm not sure if it was cancelled. I remember hearing something about it. But anyway, there's so many other characters that they can focus on, and I hope this Wolverine game does well. I really, really hope it does well. I hope they don't mess this up, because if this does well, it could open the door for exploring other characters, because I love Spider-Man, and I know it's not Marvel, but I love Batman too. But those two characters have sort of dominated the superhero gaming genre for so long, and it's like, it'd be nice to get a change of pace. But as far as this trailer, looks really good. I don't know a huge deal of Wolverine lore, so I don't know if there was other enemies teased in there that I just didn't understand. I saw Mystique, I saw that we got a Sentinel at the end, at least what looked like a Sentinel at the end. I'm not sure who's going to be the bad guy here. Is it going to be the Sentinels? Is it going to be something linked to that? Is it going to be Mystique? Are they going to go down the X-Men road and have some, X-Men type villains of like Magneto show up? Are we going to get other X-Men characters at least hinted or shown? Cyclops, Jean, Rogue, characters like that. Are they going to be mentioned or even shown? Maybe they'll make an appearance here and there. I'm really, really curious as to what sort of X-Men we've got in this universe, and if we've got an X-Men, or if this is before the X-Men are even around and Wolverine's just out there doing his own thing, not even knowing they exist. Who knows? I am also curious as to whether this takes place in the Insomniac Spider-Man universe. I would assume it does. It makes sense if it's Insomniac making this and they made the Spider-Man games. It would make sense to have it be in the same universe, but I'd be curious. I'd be curious if it is actually in the same universe, because that could be cool. While there's not so much crossover, it opens up the possibility of one somewhere down the line, maybe some sort of crossover, or even just mentioning each other's games, like events happening in games. Like in this, you could hear a news story about something to do with, something to do with Spider-Man and Venom and Doc Ock and things like that. You could see that in the news in this, and that's enough. That's enough to tie it in. We don't need a big superhero team up, but it would kind of be cool to see one. But that is enough ranting from me. I've ranted enough. I'm going to have to go and watch that trailer a few times to really soak in everything. I'm curious about the gameplay. I'm curious about how this is going to play and what sort of map and everything we're going to get, because there seems to be quite a lot of traveling. I saw quite a few different locations from some of those clips there, so I'm curious if we're going to have one map or if there's going to be multiple locations you go to. I'm really curious about how it's going to work, how the open world's going to work, how the sort of traveling around is going to work, because obviously Wolverine doesn't exactly fly, he doesn't swing on webs, nor is he known for having a Batmobile or anything. So I'm curious about how we're going to get around and how the open world's going to work, because I believe it's an open world game. At least that's what I remember hearing ages ago, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that is enough ranting from me. If you liked the video, please leave a like. I'm really, really grateful for it. And let me know in the comments what you think about this trailer, what you think about this game. Let me know if you're excited for it, and let me know what you're excited to see or what you're hoping to see from this game. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more of me, for more mainly reaction content at the moment, but eventually some gaming stuff too. Right now I'm reacting to the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy show. I really enjoyed the first season. I'm just editing the rest of my reactions for that now, and then season 2 will come after that, or Pieces of the Past. I don't know if it is of season 2, but anyway, that's coming soon too. So make sure you subscribe for more reactions from me, and until next time,